Well, hey there, Leo. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Leo. I want to see what kind of energy you are working with, what kind of energy is coming toward you. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. It means so much to me and to my channel. If you'd like a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Leo, anywhere in your chart, really. Or if you're just checking in on a Leo, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, Leo. How are you all doing? Let's get you a black tarot card. I'm loving these black tarot cards to see what kind of shadow work we are working with. So let's see what kind of shadow work you are working with, Leo. Let's see what's going on with you. What kind of shadow work is Leo working with, Spirit? What kind of shadow work? Let's see. Ooh, the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Spears. Wow, Leo, look at this. Working with some win at all cost mentality and feeling left out of the club, left out of the party here, just feeling excluded somehow, but dealing with some kind of win at all cost mentality. So maybe you're turning away from some kind of group mentality or some kind of group think here where you're not allowed to break away from the Borg. You're not allowed, it's like the hive, right? You think something different and all of a sudden you can feel all the Borgs out there, their heads turning towards you, right? Yeah, you're breaking free of something here. You're breaking free of that win at all costs. Maybe it doesn't matter if I win. Maybe it's the journey that counts here, or the way I win. Victory is not so sweet when we don't get there the right way, when we're not getting there through our own moral compass. Eight of Spears on the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Pentacles. So you've been juggling money, trying to bring in some multiple streams of income here. I see that happening with all that juggling going on in these Eight of Pentacles, and we're looking at the shadow work here. So it's been tough. It's been tough with the money, especially with the Five of Pentacles up in the ether there. But I don't know. I just feel like you think it's not worth it. I'm feeling like you are walking away. You're turning away. You're looking away from something that maybe is bright. It's brilliant. It brings in a lot of money. And it's just like, you're just turning away from it. You're just like, you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. That's the shadow work that I'm looking at with those cards. Wow, Leo. Leo, as soon as you do that, it's like it comes in the background. I love when this happens. It's like you're so focused. I get this way. So focused on money. Oh my God, I need this. I have this debt. It's going to weigh on me forever. And I'm just so focused on it. If I could just get this, amount, everything would be okay. And then I get absorbed. I get focused on something else. I get distracted with something else, like card reading. All of a sudden I'm doing card readings every day, and then because of the fun, not because of the money or the money that it's bringing in. And then all of a sudden the money's in the background coming in, and I forgot to notice. I forgot to look. The peacock, look at this, about your confidence and security here too as well. Beautiful Leo. I love this independence coming to you. It's just like, I'm going to be confident. I'm going to be sure of myself and sure of my decisions here. Look at the spiritual information raining on you. Something coming out now. It's just like, screw the umbrella, let it rain. Let it rain. I'm thinking of a song, November Rain. Who sings that? Is it Guns N' Roses? Oh God, Julie, there you go, showing your age again. All right, let's see, Zen-Tarot card up in the ether for the sign of Leo. Spirit, what's going on with Leo? Let's get a Zen-Tarot card for up in the ether. Three of Wands, experiencing. The Three of Wands is all about planning and preparation here. So you're in planning mode. I wonder what you're planning here. Let's see. Silence. Peace. Some kind of spiritual retreat or getaway here where it's silent. There's just some kind of vow of silence coming in. I like that. It's like you're going within instead of looking externally for any validation, especially with the peacock up in the ether here. You are not looking externally for any kind of validation. I'm not quite, I just don't feel like I can worry about what you're thinking about me. I don't have the time. All right, let's see what kind of everyday witch tarot cards. Let's see what you're thinking about right now, Leo. What is the current energy going on in the mind space of Leo? Spirit, tell me about the mind space of Leo. My God. My God, look at you sitting back, just really, really taking your time with this. Taking your time with this. I'm not going to rush into anything. I'm not going to be pushed into anything. I'm not going to be guilted into anything here. I love this. You're really taking a time out. It's like, it is what it is. I can't change things. I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. Really, Leo, this is just all about you distracting yourself right now so the money can come in. You see this beautiful money tree in the background here. And it's just a matter of changing your focus. You're just changing your focus. And you're finding that minute for the break without punishing yourself. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. I don't really have the resources to really sit here and read this book, right? I don't really have the time, and time is all of our biggest resource. But you feel like you've been wasting time, or you feel like you've been lazy, or you feel like you're not living to your fullest potential, and Spirit's like, whoa, this is it. It doesn't get any better than this. These are the good times, Leo. These are good times. Oh my God, I love this. All right, what else in the mind space for Leo? What else in the mind space for Leo? Page of Swords, some kind of truth coming in, or offer, or idea coming in here. Some kind of, I'm feeling a reach out. I'm feeling a reach out with you, some kind of offer, when you're feeling like you're just finally getting your groove now. It's like you've been maybe unemployed for some time, and you felt like you were just being lazy. You should be looking for a job. You should be, you kept torturing yourself, picking on yourself. And then finally you're like, you know what, while I have the time, I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to read the books I wanted to read. I'm going to watch the shows I wanted to watch. And I'm going to put the guilt down. I'm going to put the shame down and see what happens. And when you did that, everything started kind of falling into place in the background. It really is the money, the resources, the things to do just click into place as soon as you stopped focusing so much on the getting of it, because the more you were focused on getting it, the more you felt like a failure because you didn't have it. So every day just felt like this poke to the confidence that why aren't you doing that yet? And then you just put it down. You put down the guilt, and you pick up your book. You start watching the movie. You start writing that book. You start working on that painting. You start doing some kind of hobby. It's a hobby that comes in. And then that's when the phone rings. Leo, where have you been? He's like, oh, I was finally getting to the groove of this, though. Now I'm not quite sure I have the time for this job now. I'm not quite sure I have the time. That's beautiful. I love that. All right. What's the challenge in the mind space for Leo? What's the challenge? The Six of Cups, the soulmate energy, getting that contract, feeling that secure contract coming in here from another. The real commitment. Are we all in on this? Are we all in? Interesting. I love that. So, but that's been a challenge. It's been a challenge to really trust that commitment. Interesting. All right. What else? What's the future thought? Future thought for Leo. Let's look at the future thought for Leo. Future thought. Leo, you're accepting some kind of relationship here. Oh my God. Look at this, what this relationship brings into you, Leo. Yes. Finally, a meeting of the minds. Finally, you're letting go of the pushing against each other. I kind of saw that with this being the challenge here. You went through that twin flame energy relationship here where you were really mirroring each other. And my God, are those relationships really, really, really tough. And a lot of them, most of them do not stand the test of the time of this lifetime, because it is so difficult. It's so difficult to navigate this twin flame energy here. But you did it. You started focusing on you. You started focusing on what you need and what's going to make you happy. You started really taking those time outs and doing what you needed to do. And the big boom, the big crash of the meeting of the minds here, the all in. I'm all in. I saw it with this kind of commitment card. Commitment. You got to go all in. You're either all in or you're out. You just made the people around you commit or you're out. And it wasn't to some cause. It wasn't to some party. It was to the relationship, Can we agree to disagree? Can we stay in this relationship and make it stronger because of our differences instead of those clashing ways? The win at all costs. There's that 5 of Swords up there in the ether, right? The win at all costs. That just made you feel excluded because you didn't care if you won or lost. It was all about salvaging your relationships here. God, Leo, look at this. There's some kind of offer. Somebody's trying to reach out to you. They're trying to get a hold of you. Pick up the phone, Leo. Pick up the phone. Somebody's trying to call. You have got to tell me who that is. Leave me a comment. There's somebody, Leo, trying to reach you. They are reaching through the ether. They are reaching through time almost. They're thinking about you, memories of you, just all kinds of floodings through them of you. All right, let's see. What else is in the mind space? Spirit, what is your advice? I got to calm down that energy. I got really excited. There's somebody trying to get a hold of you. And when you connect, when you realize what this is, it's just so freeing and exhilarating, and it really breaks some kind of thing for you. Okay. All right, Spirit, what's your advice in the mind space? What's your advice in the mind space for Leo? Look at this. Yeah. Something is coming down. Something is breaking. It's like this curse, this generational curse. Is over. Leo, it's over. It's over. I love this. I really love this. You are all in. All in. I'm all in. Spirit, I'm all in. Oh, I love it. The Tower. The Tower is Spirit's advice. So it's coming down one way or another. Those defenses, those reasons why you can't go all in or you can't trust. I got hurt in the past. Whatever it was, that rejection that we all really do have to experience in order to understand what it means for someone else to truly commit back to us and to know, this person will never, ever, ever give up on me, ever, no matter what. Unemployed, employed, millionaire on the street, this person will never give up. And I will never give up on them. Oh, God. Okay. Let's see what's in the heart space for Leo. Leo, what are you feeling right now? What are you feeling right now? Tell me what Leo is feeling right now, Spirit. What is going on in the heart space? I think that's the Fool. I really do. And the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups, you got the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, you've got the Tower, and I swear to God, you got the Fool. Oh, Leo, hold on to your hat. Hold on to your hat. There's something coming in. There's a message coming into you, and it changes everything. It really frees you. It breaks some kind of imagined or real curse that has been hanging over you for probably 16 years, and it changes everything. There's a moment here. I was just talking to my brother about this yesterday, these life-defining moments where you can say clearly in your life, there's a before and an after the event. You put the event in the middle, and it happens in every single one of our lives. There's a before and an after. This is your after. Welcome to the ever after here, the happily ever after, Leo. Oh my God. Okay, let's see what the challenge is. What's the challenge in the heart space for Leo, Spirit? What's the challenge? Waiting around, but look how it just wanted to flip in reverse, the 4 of Cups. You've been waiting. There's this messenger in the doorway. There's a message coming to you. There's a message trying to get to you, and it will find its way to you. Right now, you're looking at the before. You're looking at the before. You go through this in grief, in real grief. I went through this myself. There's this clear line when you're grieving someone, when you lose someone, and you just feel like, my God, you are unanchored to this earth for a minute, because it's kind of like life just goes on. It just keeps moving on around you. Like, I remember being in the grocery store and I was grieving. I was just so lost in my own grief. and people were just shopping, and I'm looking around and thinking, how can these people just be having conversations and be shopping when I can't breathe, but while you're looking at that, and while you're processing that, and while you're healing that, and we all do have to experience that, or we can't ever love, there's a messenger here. There's a messenger. There's a hand from God here. There's an olive branch here that's been trying to reach you. It's been trying to get through to you. Once you lift your head and realize this, Leo, and you answer the call here, changes everything. It's just that moment of, oh my God. And you know it, you feel it. Yeah. Oh yes. All right. Let's see future feeling for Leo. Future feeling for Leo. Whew. 6 of Wands. There's your card anyway here, but you're being honored. So there's this great celebration of you, Leo, and what you've been through, and what you've conquered, and what you've persevered, and what you have carried forward here. My God, you are just being graced. There's a gracefulness here, or you've been graceful. This is glorious. This is a big change coming for you, Leo, and you're being honored for it. Big acknowledgement when you felt like you were just being so lazy and it was all healing time. But you were really putting the pressure on yourself. And yeah, and it made you very guarded. You were almost defending the reason why you couldn't get into somewhere, or you couldn't go on with this relationship. There was just all these reasons. You had all these reasons, very valid reasons why. And then it was almost this ultimatum. It's just this ultimatum, or somebody came in and gave you an ultimatum. It's just like, Leo, I'm standing right in front of you, and you're either in or you're out. I can't just keep waiting. I'm not going to just keep waiting. Or you said this to someone. There's just this big ultimatum. Really just tore all of the boundaries down, all of the walls down. And yeah, bam, connection. I get it. I get the reason. I get the purpose. Big honoring of you. Look at this on the bottom of the deck, the 3 of Cups. Got the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Cups. 3 is all about preparation, planning for the celebration here, the preparation. Oh, God, I love this. All right, Spirit, what's your advice in the heart space? What's your advice in the heart space for Leo? What is your advice? Oh, my God. 7 of Pentacles and the Lovers. Wow. Leo, this commitment is just the aftermath. The aftermath is here for you. It's beautiful. The focus, the focus. And look at all the money coming in, the money growing on the trees, but she's focused on the grapes. She's focused on the fruits of her labor. It just all pays off. It all pays off. A relationship. This is about a soulmate energy that's been trying to get through, and trying to connect. And you were so busy looking at the before, looking at what was. And now you just lifted up your head. This tower came in so beautifully around soulmate energies, around twin flame energies in particular. And it was like thunder. Look at the 2 of Cups on the split. It was like thunder when these minds came together, when this decision was made. Decision made here. All right, what is in the foundation? What is this all about, Spirit? What is this all about for Leo? What is this all about? Tell me about this. My God, the Queen of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. You've been on the fence, and the Queen of Cups. You're finally giving your heart away. You're finally opening up and exposing yourself here. Queen of Wands, this is about your confidence. This has always been about your confidence, about you believing in you. You believing in you. You believing in yourself so that someone else could believe in you, Leo. That's what this is about. This is about you truly trusting yourself. Trusting yourself if you're unemployed, that the right thing will come at the right time. So I'm going to sit back and relax, and I'm going to have that glass of wine, and I'm not going to stress about it. letting down the boundaries when it comes to this soulmate relationship here. With the soulmate energy, there's a relationship in your life that the two of you are coming together like thunder. It's just really, really finally this merging of energy. Thunder's the wrong word because that sounds like a clashing. It's the meeting of the minds, and that's why I'm seeing the thunder here, because it's the merging of the minds, the coming together now, not clashing up against each other, not that mirroring that hurts so much when you're just spewing at the other every single fear you have. You're just projecting those fears onto them because they remind you of you, right? And you don't want to see yourself get hurt. So yeah. Oh, Leo, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. You're just finally giving into that. You're just surrendering to that and saying, yeah, but I know I'm going to grieve, and I know how bad grief hurts, but I'm not going to miss out on love just so I don't have to grieve. I'm not going to do that. This is a decision to love again after a really, really, really hard time in relationships, and in trusting. So relationships mean employers, mean partners, mean family members, mean best friends, right? It just means all. It encompasses all. This is a going all in on your relationships and having that come back at you. Wow. All right. What else in the foundation? What else? Future. Five of Swords. Again, that win at all costs. That win at all costs. You're turning away from a club, a group, a workplace that puts money before human here, money before humanity. And you're turning away from that. That breaks your heart. That makes you sick. You're breaking free of the corporate mentality. You're not doing that. You're not going to get involved in that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, it's just reminding me of like, it's not worth it. Again, it's not worth it. Even if somebody was offering you $1 million to, oh God, of course, who am I thinking of right now is Elon Musk offering people $1 million for their vote, basically. And you're just like, you know what? No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, because then I'm so tired of not being able to sleep at night. I'm so tired of fighting with my conscience. I'm so tired of this shame and this guilt. And look at this with the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. No, you're not worth it. No, it's not worth it. I will be homeless and happy. Thank you very much. And that's just so freeing to say no to that. Yeah. But then what's this offer coming in that changes everything, though? Spirit, before we end this reading, I have to see what that is. What is that about? What is this offer coming in for Leo about? The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God. Wow. Leo. Oh my God, this goes well beyond the quick win, the cheap win, the instant gratification. This goes well beyond instant gratification. This goes into lifetimes now. Now you're talking legacy. Now you're talking life changing. Now you're talking the before and the after here. It's life changing. There's some kind of big success story here that doesn't involve you having to sell your morality, having to give up your convictions here. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You're not for sale. You're not for sale. Leo, when you say I'm not for sale, the universe gives you well beyond what you were expecting. Well beyond. It's just, that's the thunder and the lightning in the bottle that I'm seeing with you here. When you say no to the corruption, when you say no, it's not worth it. I don't care what I'm giving up here. It costs too much. It costs me too much. It's costing me my dignity. It's costing me my morality. Spirit hears you. Spirit hears you loud and clear. And then instead of limiting yourself to the McMansion, you open yourself up to the acreage now, to the universal fruits now, to the Mother Earth Gaia. Now it's all open to you now. Leo. This is phenomenal. This is life-changing. This is the time, I'm tongue-tied, where you're going to say, I remember this time. I remember this time. This was the before and the after. And this is the aftermath. I love it. I love it. Yes. Good for you. Good for you. You are a special kind of person, Leo. You're a special kind of person who cannot be bought. And you are standing really, really high on your laurels. And thank God, because everything else, all the corruption, everything has to crumble underneath you when you say no. When you say no, I'm not falling for it. I am not for sale. Not for sale. Yes. Okay. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it here. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this is resonating with you and what is going on with you. And Leo, I'm sending you all my love and light, and I will definitely tune in with you soon. I'm baffled by the major arcana. It's just really blowing me away. So now I have to meditate on this for a minute, Leo. Okay. All right. I will definitely tune in with you soon.